And welcome to the second part of the Jehuty review. I'm just going to show you what I've used for this kit. Here's all the tools that I'm going to be using. I have my Kotobukiya side cutter here. Let me tell you people, buy this. This makes cutting things so much easier. Along with a pair of tweezers just in case. Couple Gundam markers for touching up, just doing like the dark colors and whatnot. A brown rail touch for the gold and copper parts. My X-Acto knife, and this is the color that I'm going to be experimenting with. It's actually a metallic blue. It's not going to be exactly like the color on there, but we'll see how it comes out. And for the first thing we'll see, and this is the stand for the Anubis Jehuty. Sorry for the light, but as you can see, it's a very nice stand. Just doing a little spin around here. It actually has 3 points of articulation. You got one on the bottom, one in the middle, and one on top here. And each part does slightly rotate. Does rotate, but they're very tight. And they do click, as you can hear, into place really well. So they're nice and stiff. So posing this guy won't be a problem at all. You get really badass poses, like sleeping action, or whatever. And for now, and here he is from top to bottom. The legs, the crotch, arms, torso, neck, wing binder. Piece for the wing binder, as you can see, and the stand itself. Starting with the legs, or as you can see, I did my best with painting the blue part, and it came out actually pretty nice. Articulation is pretty good. You got this sliding part right here for the foot, which you gotta line up correctly, like so, and you just pull it out a little bit. Slide it down and pivot. There you go, you got a foot. Articulation, otherwise, not much. You got this that'll go up and down like this way. Be careful, this part will pop off every so often. You can bend about that much and can go back a little further. Be careful because this can pop off. And the instructions, you're supposed to pull it out a little bit, like so. And it gives you a little bit more of a bend, it looks like. Be careful because, as you can see, it pushes into that plastic, so just gotta be careful. I lost the part on this, but I'll show you what it looks like when you add it. It's supposed to be like that, but I lost it. I know where it is, I just gotta find it. But that's the leg. Really nicely designed, I have to say. And now we're going to be checking out the Copic / waist unit. And yes, that's the joke. Laugh it up. Anyway, you get these side skirts, which pretty much stick out like this much. They do go out on ball joints, up and down. Careful though, because they pop out. That's where the hips go, on both sides. They're pretty much polycaps. Back here, this does wiggle a little bit and rotate. And this also, that's what I mean. Gotta be careful. It's plastic on plastic. and they pop out really easily. The Copic actually has a bit of a good articulation, other than pulling out like that. Or just to show you, the little joint here can move up and down, and as much as that, or if you plug it right back in, like so, you're going to have it in flight mode. Kind of like that. So it'll be flying like that, and it'll be like that. And just push it back in, and that's how it's going to look like. Now for the arms, they're actually quite interesting. You got right here, the shoulder is on a ball joint, polycap, but it also is on a hinge. So you can bring it up that much and bring it down. Goes like that. You can wiggle it, but I don't want to mess with it. The arm itself is just a ball joint that goes into polycap. It does rotate underneath the wrist in two parts. It has about 90-degree bend, and there's different hands. I just didn't get a chance to make them because I like, this one better. And you get a nice little sword here, which is actually on a nice little mechanism. You'll unfold it, and it goes out like that. So you can have it do like a kind of something like that pose. No idea. And just for reference, to show you what the other arm looks like. Sorry, here's what it looks like. Here's the shield generator. I didn't get a chance to paint it, but it's probably going to be looking like this most of the time. Who knows? The chest is actually really well designed. As you can see, here's the little wing part here that you can make. Doing like flying mode. Looks really good. Reminds me of a pelican head for some reason. But anyway, for the torso, you actually got moving here on the arms itself. Goes out pretty far because of the mechanism, how it is. And it does have roof. The chest does move a bit, like so. No side to side, or a little bit of side to side, but not much. And just to show you, here's the actual wing unit. Like I said, it looks like a pelican for some reason. It opens up, it swings up this far, goes all the way open. And to put it in, there's a specific way you gotta do it. You gotta take the skinny part here, that part right there at the bottom, plug into that hole first. We'll just slide it in there like so. Bring it up and carefully line it up. It will go into place, and there you go. Now the head is actually really nicely designed. This emulates Jehuty like no other. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty badass. His head is on a ball joint, or actually on several points here. It's actually a ball joint on a hinge, another ball joint. So pretty much you can look up about that high, flight mode, look down, tilts his head just a little bit, and when you put him on base, his head will go 360. So yeah, just that wraps up my review, second part of the review for this mobile suit, or for Jehuty actually. If you guys have any questions, concerns, like, dislike, just make a comment down below on the my comments, like always, and let me know what you think. Thanks again. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, and stay tuned for the third and final part of this review.